Okay, more on the Hendrix little wink thing. We're just going to try to get a basic strumming pattern for if we're like playing behind somebody singing or soloing on this tune. Just a general feel for the song. Start off in E minor. I'll just kind of play kind of a rhythm pattern so you can kind of get a feel for it. I'm going to actually hit the root note of this, which is E on the low E string, and I'm playing an E minor chord. Okay, I'll actually just hit the root, and then I'll kind of strum through. And then I'll come back up, maybe hit the root twice, or I'll chunk it twice. So the whole thing would be, okay, I'll do that a few times slow so you can play along. And I'll just repeat it now.
When does the chord change happen?
Yeah, I'm just doing the E minor over, but I'll do the chord change for you. To G. To A minor. E minor. B minor. A minor. F, C. But also on this G, a lot of times what I'll do on the G is I'll play this little triad here, which is G, B, D, which are the notes contained in a G major chord. Okay, and I'm playing that 5th fret, 4th string, 3rd finger, 4th fret, 2nd finger, 3rd string, and 1st finger, 2nd fret, 2nd string, and I'll just hit that little portion by itself. And I'll kind of do a little play with my 4th finger on the 5th fret of the 4th string. So, and then I'll move that down a whole step down to the 1st position, which is my F. Okay, and basically what you're doing when you put your pinky down there with those chords, you're turning those in from major chords into sus4 chords. So I'm going from a G major to a G sus4, and then an F major to a F sus4. And then the last thing I'll do on this is I'll think of C, maybe this bar chord C at the 3rd fret, where I've got my 1st finger on the 5th string at the 3rd fret, and then I'm barring strings 2, 3, and 4 with my 3rd finger. I'm actually flipping this back, but if you have difficulty doing that, you can use your other 3 fingers to get that. But I'm actually taking this root note out and playing this as a C triad. So at the 5th fret you can bar this, and then you can come down and do some other embellishments, that sort of Hendrix-like embellishments on that. And what I'm doing there is I'm going to take my 2nd finger on the 2nd string at the 6th fret, and then I'm taking my 3rd finger and I'm actually hitting a note on the 4th string at the 7th fret, and I'm kind of doing it at the same time. And the next chord is a D chord, and I'm actually thinking this is my sort of visual right here, the D, the same shape I showed you with the C but 2 frets up, and now I'm thinking of this as my D and doing this. So that last part would be, here comes the C and here comes the D. Okay? And that's some sort of embellishments on that rhythm as well.